Not as painful the first 50. Pain started to set in the second 50. Third 50 really hurt. And last 50 looked as bad as it felt. No, it was overall a pretty good swim. I think considering where we're at, the pool, the weekend as a whole, the training that's we've had kind of coming into this, the goal was I wanted to be mid 57. I would have been really happy with that. But after the morning swim, we kind of assessed where we were at. And the goal there was to really just focus on a quick last 50. And so we got that 29.6, which is still it's pretty average in terms of the competition and where we need to be at trials. But it was a big improvement off of my 156.8 in Des Moines last year. And then bringing that coming into our finals, we knew, my first 100 was 3 seconds slower and my last 100 was about a half a second faster than that 156. And so we knew where we needed to pick up the speed. And so I think I split like 24.8 in the fly this evening and then came back a little stronger in the backstroke because I knew that's where Ryan had a lot of strength and was going to pull. And off that back to breast turn, I saw Selly to my left and he had a really strong breaststroke pull. And I knew, okay, this is kind of where I'm going to now pull away. Got the nice 33 low breaststroke split, put me in a really comfortable position knowing, okay, like there's very little chance they're going to now catch me, even if I go that 30. But obviously that 30 point is still very slow in comparison to where it needs to be. So we got plenty to work on, but happy with the improvement over the morning and overall good weekend and ready to get back to work. I honestly didn't know that was going to be the time or like the fastest time in the world. I remember hitting the wall when they announced it. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I feel like it will be short-lived. I know, I believe it was Kasuge Higino just went 155 in his 200 back. So I feel like if he does the 200 IM anytime soon, he's probably going to dip under 58. But no, it's always nice to swim fastest time in the world. And now we're going to take that motivation and move on to the next meet and get stronger. What's interesting is throughout quarantine, I actually feel like my community has gotten tighter. I feel like my relationships have gotten stronger because I've had time away from the pool. And I think that was a huge lesson for me and something that I want to really continue to focus on because, swimming fast, breaking records, making teams, that's cool and all, but it doesn't last. What lasts is the relationships. I realize how important it is to have that, especially in a time like this.